Kenshin, nothing but
I hear you.
Eva, like, still after sweating, you know?
Oh, yeah. I hear. After Nats, I was like, yo, I don't want to see it anymore.
Yeah.
I took like a hiatus. So true.
All right, that's enough. That's it. But we are live now. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi. Chat should be good.
Is it just me? It might just be me. Or are some of the images upside down?
Some of them are. It's just the way that has to be captured for when people's perspectives are different. I rotate it through. It just looks like that for the time being.
I was like, am I having a stroke or like
possibly?
Yes. It could be both. Yeah.
Yeah. You never know. All right. And now to advertise in the Facebook group because I refuse to touch the Twitter stuff.
That's fair.
Copy text. Let's go. Hey, Dream, how you doing? We're watching some Rumble Rumbers.
Is your chat live or is it not? No one commented yet. I'm just asking.
Someone commented on the Twitch side. Nobody's commented it on YouTube. YouTube's usually a little slow at the beginning.
That's fine. I was just like, oh, he saw something that I didn't, and I just wanted to make sure that's not,
Got my Kagurabachi rare battles tomorrow. Hype. That's awesome, Dream. Happy for you.
That is exciting. On our side, we just had a rare battle today for Eva. I did not do well, but it was a lot of fun. But I will say that the rare battle cards for this set, they are pretty nice.
They do look awesome.
The Chihiro rare battle is probably one of my favorite arts. It's stunning.
I would have to see it in person because it looks like it all of them look better in person, right? But I am excited about participating in my locals ones for the Evangelion. That's the only one of this rare battle cycle I remotely care about. And I'm going to be honest, I want to get the winner card so I can trade it for 4 of the non-winners to put in my deck.
Ooh, bling it out.
Yeah,
that's so fair.
The winner cards are usually, like, in my opinion, not as good looking in rare battles as just the normal participation rare battle one.
Yeah, I mean, it's the winner is written like really large onto the cards. It kind of like not ruins the art, but I hear what you mean. Like it's not, ideal. But if you had to choose the worst looking rare battle card, what would you choose?
Armpit Asana. That card is so disgraceful to me because, like, I know people in different fetish scenes.
Oh,
and the armpit
God.
in that one is just fan service to those people, and I'm like, really?
Okay.
That's so. Just fundamentally, that's the one.
Okay, Armpit Asana was not on my bingo card, but you know what? That's fantastic.
You knew exactly which one I was talking about when I said it, didn't you?
For me, I would say. And it's not because I don't like the character, but it's just a little bit on the plain side for me. I would probably say it's the UG. And it's not even about the color. It's just, I don't know, it's something about, maybe it is the color actually. There's something about it that just, it doesn't resonate. I don't know. That was my experience when I saw the Rare Battle UG.
Rare Battle UG. I'm trying to remember, which one was that in again?
It's JJK.
You're right.
The old school JJK, like the volume 1. Yeah.
I was actually thinking my non-meme answer might be gone for that exact reason.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same exact art as the rare, like basic.
I know.
I know. But they got a lot better with it.
They did. And I'm super happy to see like that they include different. I don't know. I don't know about you. Like I love the rare battle cards. I think they look really nice.
The
So
more modern ones, since I'd say Black Clover came out, yes.
oh
Since
yeah,
Black Clover, they've looked so nice. Hey, Demon. Demonic.
yeah, for sure. So oh, he got first at locals. Good for him. Congratulations.
With Shishio? Nice.
Ooh.
That's awesome. That's one of them Bachi decks that neither of us know about. It's all right. We're looking for solo leveling. I know all of the solo leveling cards, all the decks. They look awesome. And I'm happy to say that my original analysis of them may have been a little bit wrong.
Really?
I had a play session with some of the D3 guys the other day, and my experience playing against the mill deck, if I wasn't playing specifically decks that don't give you value from your life, aka Saitama, and if I wasn't playing what is honestly, in my opinion, the number one deck in the entire game right now, Red Ray, it had legs. Like, it really did. Yeah. And when I first evaluated it, I was like, no, this is ass. No, it was good. Like, good.
Wow. I'm surprised.
Ooh, people are gathering. All right, what channel did you say we wanted to check out?
Let's
Dylan
take
D?
a look. Yeah, let's take a look at Dylan's game. I think it'll be interesting. He always likes to play something off meta typically, so I'm excited to see what he brought today.
Yeah, that looks fun. Something that will help you, the ... at the bottom of the page when you are looking in the Discord, if you click off of show non-video participants, you'll just see the two people with their webcams on.
If I click, hang on a second. Let me first of all, which table is he on? No, table 6. Okay.
Table 6, yep.
If I click open chat and I join the voice.
You can just join the voice. You don't need to open the chat.
Okay.
Okay, now, like, hover over his picture. You see, like, the two webcams. You see the ... on the bottom where the hang-up symbol is? Yeah, click that. Show non-video participants. Click. Make sure that's unchecked. You won't see anybody else except the two webcams.
I don't even see that. I don't think I see that, but it's fine.
Well, not on his icon itself. It's at the bottom of the page.
Oh, and sorry, what do I click on?
Show non-video participants. Make sure that's unchecked, not checked.
Show non-video participants. I'm unchecking.
Yep, and now it's just those two webcams.
Oh, instead of us being there. Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's how everybody sees on this side. Yes. So, I love his sleeves and his playmat. I need to talk with Dylan more.
From last time? No way.
The Woody? Yeah, I hope he got better with it too.
Oh.
I was supposed to talk with him during the week, but this week just got away from me because of work and stuff.
I was rooting for him.
Same. For him. I love Hiei. He's one of my favorite. Well, I love everything Yu Yu Hakusho, but
I hear you.
Best anime of all time.
Fan.
Huh?
I'm more of a Kurama fan, but I understand.
That's fair. He is fabulous and badass.
Yeah.
Kuwabara is my man, though.
Yeah, of course. Everybody.
He's the man.
What are we expecting to see tonight, if you had to guess?
So, out of these two players, I better see Hiei. And from Dylan, I'm not going to leak the sauce because I know what it is, and I'm not going to leak that in case someone's watching.
Saw a little bit in his hand.
Yeah.
There.
Ooh, dropping the special already. Yep, he is absolutely playing Hiei.
We got the draw one, discard one, Yukina. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's the white girl from the red Black Clover deck. I don't remember her name.
Red Noelle on the front line.
Hyper aggressive. I like it.
In the front line because she's a red card and not purple, so it won't generate energy for Dylan here. So that's probably why he's not putting it in the back line.
And is that... What the hell's that card?
Oh my god.
That's the Fireback guy.
He's playing Magna Zero, which, if I remember correctly, makes him, and I could be wrong here, guys, I think it looks at the top card and maybe draws a card? That no trigger, by the way.
yeah, that's Black Clover for you. That came.
Oh man,
that came from the book before times with a Kurama into a Kurama. So Hiei is on a hybrid list right now. Personally, I've been very low on the hybrid. I understand the value of having both of the two different good raid 4-drops in your deck, but personally, I think you're getting too thin on making the power level of each individual deck's work because there's not enough innate synergy. Fallen says it's a draw one, trash one if there's a Black Bull affinity on the field,
And
which
she is.
and that's a Xenon. That is not Black Bull. That's a Xenon.
Wow. What a start.
Are we getting treed? Are we treeing people?
I think it's Tree.
All right, I know who I'm rooting for this entire tournament. Tree win. His build is vastly different from mine, but Yukina coming out. So
color. That's a great start. It's
Yeah.
a good start for a
Then-
Hiei player. You want to see her as early as possible.
mhm.
Little bit of lag, but we got the Yusuke on the front line.
Then domain expansion is free because Hiei makes the next event free, so that's just free. Now we're raiding Yusuke. That was only one event played, so I believe he only draws one card.
Correct.
But still, you have a 4K Nullify Impactor that replaced itself. It's not bad. And against Dark Triad, if he's identifying this properly, you need to be aggressive as possible against them. You cannot take turns off. And
we got the Hiei raid over here.
Yeah. He's not able to flash back the special because he spent all of his energy, but
Hey. Still gets the impact though, because he did use an event this turn.
very true. And that's just good sauce right there. 4K impact, boop.
Let's see.
And special first
I hate
life.
it here. I hate it here. Dylan,
Killing-
I love you. But I hate it here.
Hey, at least Yusuke ate that for you. If this was the main story, you would not want Yusuke to die, of course, but Hiei in this deck is far more important to the strategy. And I'll give you a little secret. Nullify Impact is textless against Tree.
That's true. That's a good point. How regularly do you play against a tree in your local scene?
So we have this one guy that up until about last month, he would borrow my tree deck every single week.
Ooh, so we got a tree specialist.
Oh, yeah. And it was amazing watching him play. Ooh, yep, we got Tree online.
There's the tree.
So anybody who's unaware of what Tree does, it has another name, but I can't pronounce it. It's the Tree. You need one of each named Dark Triad in the field. You need the site in the field, which is Tree itself, and you need 0 cards in library. At the end of your attack phase, if you have all of those conditions met, you win the game. Which is why he's not attacking his opponent, because that would just be giving him gasoline in his life.
Yeah, so we got a really great setup from Dylan's side. The board is full, which is what you want to see as a tree player here. And yeah, looks like we're getting an AP draw. Yeah, we're getting an AP draw here. This would be, I'm not going to lie, a bit nightmarish for me as a red Hiei Kurama player. I would be like a bit nervous here.
Yes.
Just because you still have some setup to do, and that board's looking really full on his side. Because you know he doesn't care about those little guys on the front line.
They're irrelevant, yeah. But the fact that he has that many chump blockers that are just going to die is going to be fantastic for him. Adelina. Ooh, second
After
final.
image. Yep, another final. So now he is going to get that impact again because, you know, we use an event this turn. Wondering if he's going to use the special from the sideline here. What is he in the front?
He has to
Draw a
play
card.
because he played after image. He gets to draw a card. That's
Yeah.
fantastic. That Hiei is a great card. Not on curve, but every time after that. Adelina, this is Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho versus Dark Triad Black Bulls hybrid looking thing.
That's a good way to put it. So we got the impact here, I believe. He has the impact here because he used the final earlier in the turn. Yeah, so we're seeing Dylan take his
Oh, I
life.
cut out? My bad.
Oh, we got a draw trigger from the, I forget his name, one of the Dark Triad members. It's not Xenon, it's the other one. I don't remember his name. guys.
Dante? There's
Dante.
Xenon, Dante. Dante is active trigger, so that was the other Xenon.
Oh, got it. Okay, thanks. All right, let's see what he, wow.
Welby, I'm thinking the same thing. It's spicy. I play Dark Triads, but I play Charmy as my only other 0 cost by trimming out Dante and Vonica. because those are the worst 0 costs in the deck.
Oh yeah,
Just for triggers, but I don't play any of this other stuff. It's just interesting though to see him have all these loot mechanics. Very interesting.
Dylan's been playing Dark Triad for a minute, and it's evolved quite a bit since the beginning of time. And he's probably the best Triad player in our city. Looks like he's doing the tree effect to, I believe, banish 4 cards from the sideline to get an extra draw here. Yep. Always nice to thin out that deck.
Yep. Remove 4 from your sideline, draw 1, discard 1. This is one of those things about the deck that makes it so terrifying, is you're able to churn through it slowly, turn after turn. And he's still playing Xenon Raid. He and I are on vastly different lists. I do not play Xenon at all. I think that card is ass.
Really?
That card, he doesn't mill, he doesn't control. He still has to attack. I don't like it. I don't want to attack my opponent.
We got a final from Dylan's side here. Oh, I think I saw the raid in his hand. Noel. Draw 1, discard 1, red Noel here. Okay.
Discard. Another. See, that is the best I've seen Xenon Raid be. Sidelined.
Another final.
Oh, it's a little early for all this.
What is he trying to do? Banish.
Okay.
What is he trying? 2 AP Vanica.
Vanica set up on the back line. This card is fantastic. So when played, you draw 2, discard 1 or 2.
I think it's 1, but I could be wrong here.
Then I've been playing that card really wrong. It's fine. I'm still winning with it in open IP. But the other benefit of her is when she is sidelined, you get to play a Dark Triad from your hand set to resting that's 2 cost or less. So since many of the Dark Triads have win played abilities, you'll be able to synergize, say, play the 2-drop Dante, who checks the top, you possibly mill it as well. It's really synergistic and really fun. This is an interesting matchup tonight.
You know what? I'm having a lot of fun not seeing Spear. No offense, Spear guys. Sorry.
Nah, offense.
Offense, a little bit. It's nice to see a change here. I'm really curious how the Hiei player is going to really overcome this. This does not look easy. Jagan I, so we're going to restand that AP, and I believe we give 1,000 to a character card here.
So based off of the sizing on his board, he has 2Ks at most. Yeah, he's buffing up his Hiei because it doesn't really matter. If that was the 1-cost Hiei, that card in conjunction with it turns him into a 4K. Oh, special.
Ooh.
You don't have a good option, but you have to do this against Dark Triad. It's so hard.
It's awful. It's so devastating to have to special something that's so irrelevant, but in this deck, you know, this matchup, you don't really have a choice.
Ooh, Yusuke. Since he did play 2 events this turn, the Yusuke's win played goes from a draw 1 into a draw 2, which is really where he becomes absurd.
Wow.
Adelina, you would have to be more specific about which IPs you like, because yes, there are lots of great budget decks out there across all of the IPs that are not Evangelion or Kagurabachi.
And also try to find a deck that you like. I mean, the whole thing is about having fun too. If you want something competitive, you also want to kind of like it that's budget friendly as well. Ooh, he's clearing out his front line. Wow, not taking any hits on that turn.
I think that's the right call. He's just trying to get himself positioned, and he has great defensive cards on the back line already. Since the Vanica, you only need 1 of each name in play, right?
Right.
So the Vanica is a real good blocker, but also can give a different character into play. Her being 3.5k, on this field, she easily blocks 2 characters for free. Dante also being a 3k, you will need a Jagan's Eye in order to get further. Ooh.
Opt for the draw, and then do the, I believe it's look at the top 2.
No. Vanica is draw 1, discard 1, win sidelined.
So what's the Xenon then?
Pop a character, draw 2, straight up.
Okay, yeah, so that's that. Yeah, that's, wow, what a great turn for him. Okay, you've played this deck a lot. You think he's halfway through it? How far deep do you think he is?
I haven't kept count, because I'm staring at chat also. But I believe this is turn
Fucking
5.
skinny. Yeah.
He should be 30 cards through the deck by now.
It kind of it's getting skinny looking. If
Mhm.
I'm just looking at it from the top here, we got luck on the front line. And what is he gonna play? Well, there's the card you don't like.
Yeah. Which one? Xenon? Yeah, he's... No. That's
Dante.
Dante. That's not Xenon. That's Dante.
No, you like
I
this one.
love the 4-drop Dante.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you like this one.
You can remove 4 cards from your sideline, and he's a double block.
So good.
Yeah, and he says, kill this.
Yeah.
Weenie Rush decks despise him. Very interesting list he has. He has a lot more Black Bolts than I thought he would. Adelina, there's a lot of budget decks in this game. If you want one that's just hyper aggressive, there's JJK Yellow Doggos. That is the Megami deck with the Shadow Garden and the Shigigamis. That deck is awesome.
Yeah, or if you want to follow my footsteps, there's definitely Bambi's. That's probably $10 at the minimum rarity. Well, actually, now the SRs I think went up a bit, so maybe it's a little bit more than that. But you can try that as well.
Also, hi, Artie.
Oh, Artie's in the chat, dude. So good to see you.
Yes, hello, Artie. This is your nemesis that I'm speaking with, Jason. You remember him?
You know what? I'm going to give you guys the tea. After the match, when we finished and we walked off stage and all of that, we just talked here and there. And, he was super cool and didn't take the loss personally. Really nice guy.
Oh, yeah. Artie's great. We all love Artie in this chat.
Another final from Hiei.
That's his 3rd final. Well, we don't know where the other ones are.
Yeah. Another Hiei raid, really good for him.
And he has a special.
He's going to use the special, so he's going to sideline.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's got 2 impactors.
Spiking the Bambi's SRs. Yeah, you single-handedly raise the price of Bambi's.
You know what?
Me and the other Joey raise the price of the Red Rays. It's what we do.
Everyone, you're welcome. Your collection's now worth like 20 cents more.
Tree.
All right, let's see. 4K. Probably sideline a card here.
Depending if he has another Dark Triad in hand, yeah, Vanica just eats it and then free play to the back line. Oh, Dante to the front line. That's interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting.
Mill 1 drops in on because that card is the worst out of all of the Dark Triad cards. I like it.
You think he has a shot here? I wish we knew how many cards he had in this. It's kind of dark, so I can't really tell, but
he should be sub 20 at this point. Probably nearing on 15. At most, I can see him being down to 12, but it is an uphill battle. The problem is you need to chain Xenons into one another to get that draw 2 into Cascade, draw 2. And you also need to be seeing your specials, and we haven't seen them, because those Hieis are free damage every turn, no matter what you're trying to block with.
Yeah, and like the clock is ticking. Like he really is running low on life here, and Hiei's impact will be relevant so long as he plays an event. And we both played this deck. It's not hard to do. Like you will find your events. You
have 16 in the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem, Adeline.
Yes, Artie, you contributed to that as well, for sure.
Yeah, Artie, you help Spear get more expensive.
Yeah.
We've already shit-talked Spear. We'll just avoid it. It's fine.
Well, we're going to probably see it sometime today anyway.
If Artie's playing, I'm taking Bambi's. Fair, honestly.
Oh, no.
I'll make you hear sirens. Yeah, that's reasonable. Special, yes.
Okay. Now he's a bit healthier here. Does that deck run Nullify Impact? I don't remember.
It does, and that's the Xenon raid who can have Nullify Impact. Well, technically the Dante 4-1 has Nullify Impact when you activate. But the best nullifier that you have is the 5-drop raid, which he hasn't seen he's seen one and he discarded, but I think the rest of them are in the bottom of his deck right now.
Mm.
And he does not have the 5 energy to raid it out of life either. That card is massive. It gives minus 1k BP to 2 characters. It has to be different targets, but until the start of your next turn, which is one of the first times that's ever appeared as text in this game. It's one of the reasons that this deck has legs in the first place into a lot of stuff. But you need to see it.
Double block, nullify impact. These are all really good defensive. Oh, he looks like he has another special.
Yep. He does draw specials a lot. It's one of the perks of the deck.
No way. Kurama double attack. Oh my god.
Oh, yep. This is looking dire for our hero. The Zero-Cost Zenin has Nullify too. I don't know if he's playing it though. True, the Zero-Cost Zenin does have Nullify Impact. That is true.
So he looks like he's going to discard 2 cards to give his Kurama double attack here, which... Oh, and he's giving that Kurama 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
And how did he give it another 1,000?
I'm not quite sure.
Or is it a 3K? I don't remember.
It is a base 2K. It's the 1-drop Kurama.
Well, I didn't pay attention, but it now has 4,000 BP for whatever reason.
3K was enough regardless. It's swing,
Double attack here.
restand.
He should... What do you do? He has to block it here.
So, one of these attacks is getting through no matter what, right? I think, personally, I always just take it because rip the Band-Aid off.
Right.
The Impactor's attacking last regardless.
Oh,
no, it's not. Final wrong
final
order. And that was his 4th final, so he's lost.
Oh, GG.
GG's. Oh.
And shout out to Woody for playing Hiei Kurama because literally nobody else does. So good for you.
Yes, I love it. I respect the combo. And Kurama looked the best that Kurama's ever looked in that deck. GG's, guys. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, let's see what his life was. Yep, he's looking. He's like, wow, that was a whole lot of draw cards. Yeah, he had active trigger, draw card, draw card, draw card, or draw card, color trigger, draw card, active trigger. So his life was pretty stacked, but unfortunately, Dark Triad, it's just a little bit too slow. Volume 2, please. There's going to be a ban list announcements. What are your thoughts? So that ban list announcement is for JP specifically. I have a lot of thoughts on that, but I want to hear yours first, Jason. What are your thoughts on that ban announcement?
I think I'm very controversial with my thoughts here. But I think that I don't know exactly what the ban is going to target here, but for me, I think specifically banning some cards is probably better than banning a deck altogether. Again, I don't know what it's going to look like on the Japanese ban side, but I'll give an example here. Like, I think banning the 2-cost Kaoru for Red Kenshin would already make the deck a little bit more fair, but it doesn't solve the issue of, Eva just being released and now it's going to go on a ban list. It's a little bit strange to just release something and then it get on a ban list. What are your thoughts?
So my thoughts is Evangelion was a mistake. They screwed up massively by printing that set. And they've known about it before it came over to NA for 3 months now. I think it was 3 months before it came out to NA. It was over there. And they attempted to minorly nerf it without really affecting it. But the problem was that people were still learning how to play what the actual best decks were, which were the hardest and highest skill ceiling decks, I think, even in the game. Fundamentally, I don't think banning anything in Evangelion will be a good solution. I think you either give it a slap on the wrist and it doesn't affect it very much at all, or you neuter the deck. Because all of the decks are super synergistic, very specific for the pieces that they need in order to work. My personal opinion, and Bandai seems to hate this, and many of the Bandai community members hate this as well, is errata. I think they need to errata specific cards to rebalance them in the game. Personally, I've thought about this a lot. I made an entire video where I talked to a bunch of other content creators about what we were thinking when it came to this. Everybody who knows Bondi does just big swing bans and smack it. It's either a slap on the wrist or it's out of the game. Either way, it's fine. But I do think if you do that for such a new set in NA, it's horrible for the game and horrible for the consumers who are putting their money and trust into the game. Whereas if you errata things, consumers can be frustrated, sure, but if it's still playable, it'll be fine. Personally, I think Red Kenshin needs to be errated, and every EVA deck needs an errata. Red Kenshin only needs one fix. Or sorry, two fixes. The 2-drop Kaoru, in order to give the protection, you have to discard a card. If you add that line of text to it, the card is perfectly fair. The starter deck Kenshin is a get trigger, not a raid trigger. Deck is perfectly fine. Like, it is still stupidly powerful, but it lowers it down enough where other people can play against it and not just lose because you raid it out of life. GG's, I lose, I scoop.
Yeah.
For Spear, it has the easiest solution, and honestly, at this point, after playing against Spear so much, I don't think it needs that big of a fix, but anyways. Remove draw a card from the text from Spear of Gias. The raid. Remove draw a card from the deck is fine. It really is that easy. Like, they'll be able to do the big thing once, but they won't do it twice.
You know what's crazy to me? It's the fact that they know it did so well. Like, I'm talking EVA, I'm talking Kenshin here.
Yep.
Like, these are not secrets. It's not like a hidden thing where, you know, there's a Japanese difference because we don't have every single set. And, you know, they released Kenshin with Poor Hunter x Hunter Volume 2. Like, what was the thought behind that? I'll never know.
Yeah.
I'll never know.
All of my old arts from Hunter x Hunter were so cheap and so easy for me to get for Volume 1 and 2. But I couldn't play a single split of those decks because Kenshin Season was there.
It's so sad. And it's like, you know, like you said, you're putting the trust into the game and you're buying these IPs and then what? They're going to get completely knocked out?
Yep.
It's so unfair, right? So I think there needs to be a better solution, but
I agree. I think if for NA, Kenshin gets a hard slap, it's been alive long enough that we can't be upset, right? Mm-hmm. You have 6 months of playing with it. You can't be that upset if it got hit. You knew it was broken the day it came out. You know it's been broken since every set from now until Chainsaw Man. Like,
literally.
So you can't be upset if they go, we fucked up, starter deck is pair banned with the other one. You just got to take that L and move on.
Yeah, Kenshin players, you had your time. Like,
yeah,
it's enough.
But EVA being so new, it's very difficult if they hit anything in that. And I don't want them to hit it just like remove it from the game. Like, no, I think errata is probably the best solution. And I know a lot of people don't like it, but like there are some easy fixes with erratas. I do game design and balancing for a living, guys. I run D&D games. I do combats. I do custom creatures, custom encounters, everything homebrewed, like environmental stuff. Like, I know how to balance things around a point system. It's not that hard. You make mistakes just by not testing it properly. I do that all the time. But like when you notice there's a mistake, change a line of text. Problem solved. If Big Spear didn't draw a card, it is a perfectly fair card, right? Mm-hmm. You will run out of gas eventually, and that makes it fair.
And speaking of unfair, Adelina puts into the comments here, is Killua Yellow from Hunter x Hunter a good under the radar rogue deck? I wish it were.
I love the deck. It's not.
I wish it were. We all would love to play. Like, I have friends like that bought boxes of Hunter x Hunter thinking that, you know, you didn't need Hisoka and Killua and Gon onto the same front line, and that they could, and then no, that's not what it is. They all need to be in the front line. It's really hard to make it work. And also, like, what would it be good against in the current meta?
I have the deck right here. I play test it. I check it all the time. Like, it's literally right next to me. It's bad. I love the deck to death. It's fun. It's thematic.
Yeah.
Before Kenshin came out, it would have been playable.
Right.
But what it is good against is multi-removal decks. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. And there's no multi-removal decks in the format.
Yeah, it's a little bit behind, unfortunately.
Dodgeball Friends is so fun when it works, though.
Yeah.
Dodgeball Friends is fun. Speaking of Dodgeball Friends, what IPs have not been announced yet that you are most excited for?
Me personally,
Mm-hmm.
okay, no one's gonna see this coming, but I think this should have been released a while ago.
Okay.
Are you ready? Sailor Moon. That's my thought.
Let me, are you watching stream right now?
Me?
Yep. Let me show you one of my little collectibles that I have
Ooh.
sitting on my desk at all times.
Ooh.
From Japan, the limited series. It is
Sailor
Cucumber Soda.
Jupiter.
Yeah.
That's so stunning.
Yep.
I'm more of a Sailor Mars fan personally.
That's fair. Some people like to be slapped. It's fine.
But I think Sailor Moon would be such a smart set. We had Crystal released a while ago. It's new, it's current, so you can use that as the IP if you know the old Sailor Moon is problematic for whatever reason.
Tuxedo Mask was a bit of a.
Well, they don't have. I wouldn't play him.
Let's continue. Let's. Yeah. Growing up on the series, I loved him. As an adult,
Yeah. So, Death Note, I think, wouldn't be a possible option.
No, it's owned by a different studio.
Well, also, I think it's because there are not that many memorable characters. Like, if you think about it, like, we've got Ryuk, we've got Light, we've got, you know, a bunch of main characters, and then, like, that's like one deck, right?
I will say, though, we literally are getting solo leveling.
That's fair.
There's one memorable character. Sorry, two memorable characters in all of solo leveling.
Okay, that's fair. I've never watched it, but I believe you.
It's typical isekai slop. They just reflavored it as something else. It is the prettiest isekai to ever come out. I'm not a tremendous fan of it because I hate power fantasy super soldiers. But there's Cha, and then there is Sung Jin Woo.
Yeah.
And there is no other character with any amount of relevance in the entire series.
Yeah, I mean, that's totally fair. You know what? I'll pass the question back to you. What series would you love to see?
One that isn't in NA or just brand new, bring it over?
Let's say brand new, like just start it fresh. What are we bringing?
Gashiakura.
Okay, I know a lot of people are interested in that one for sure.
That is my anime of the year. It is such a good show. It has tickled the part of my anime brain that hasn't been tickled in like 8 years, where like it's beautiful, it's original. Many of the characters are tragic but unique. They follow some typical tropes, but they're all vastly different from those tropes, right? Like, you know, almost every anime ever. There's a Naruto, there's a Sasuke, and there's a Sakura. Almost every anime has them, right? Unless it came out before Naruto. It has those styles of characters, but those characters are actually good characters. And they have vastly different abilities, opinions, and character like flaws as well. I love the show. It is such a fantastic show. I will geek out about that so much. So I am sitting at table 1 right now where KB, we love KB, she is playing Cha-Cha Slide, or as some people call it, the Ji-Ju deck. So have you looked at this deck at all yet?
Me personally, I don't know anything related to what's it called, solo leveling. I know that there's 2 green decks, one that rests itself and, you know, other characters along the way, and then there's the other one that, you know, it's a Japanese hunter. I'm not really sure what's going on there.
All right. So it is an affinity style deck, and they work similarly to many of the other affinity decks that we've had in the game so far. You would be mostly probably familiar with the Bleach one, the not the Gote 13. The Gote Squad the 13.
Yeah,
Court Guard
Gote
Squad.
13 is fine.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
fine.
I was like, that's not the name of it. It's not in our game, but it is the name of it.
Yeah, that's fine.
However, this deck is the second time in NA we are getting affinity style decks that don't utilize the word other. So with Toshi, when you raid him, you need 6 other Court Guard squads or 5 other Court Guard squads to do his effects. In this deck, you need 5, and that -1 count for affinity decks is tremendous as a boon to them. The deck is positioned around sticky resting its own characters in order to generate advantages. There is the Bach card, who he has 2 actions. You discard a card to restand him and give him +1k. When he attacks, you can choose to sticky rest him or you search the top 4 cards and add up to 2 Jeju Island cards to your hand. If you added a card to your hand, you sticky rest him.
Yeah, so it sounds to me like, you're trying to gain an advantage by sticky resting your own cards and hopefully unfreezing them to gain some sort of advantage here.
Yes.
Super excited to see that over the board here. And you know what? I'm excited to see Kenshin take a loss. Respectfully, of course, no hate. Well,
no respect, sorry. No, I'm with you.
Going through the comments here, don't want to forget anyone. Zero Division, Dylan ended with 9 cards. Dylan, you were so close. Congratulations. Even though you didn't win, you performed with the deck excellently, and it's cool to see you play red cards in a freaking, Black Clover mill deck. Insane. Tanya, I believe it's Tanya here, talking about Hunter x Hunter and Sailor Moon. She goes to my locals. Shout out to Tanya. What else have I missed here? You would sell your soul for Cowboy Bebop. You know what?
Fair.
That's totally fair.
Only the live action, though. I'm joking. I like it, but I am just...
How do they fix Yellow Eva since doesn't play any raids? That's challenging, but I think the deck... I think there's some ways to navigate around that for sure. I think something along the lines of maybe making Ray a bit more difficult, like maybe none of the 4-cost Rays. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm sure there's a way to do it. I think I'm up to date with JoJo's manga set would be fire. Yes, it would. I wish they'd bring sports animes. I'm sure they will. Listen, we have Uma Musume. That's kind of a sports anime.
But I'm with you on real sports anime. But going back to the play here, that double gen on the back line that was just played, it gives a character +1k until end of turn, but if the character is Bach, it gets it until the start of your next turn, which turns him into a permanent 5k as a great blocker.
Whoa.
This is the Cha color trigger who just came out, who comes in active, but gains at the end of your attack. She remains set to resting.
Right.
So the combo is with the color trigger, you swing in, oh no, it's sticky rest. I swing with my other raid Cha, discard a card to get rid of the sticky rest from my color trigger and to restand my raid Cha, which is why a lot of people are calling this green Kenshin, because it role plays like Kenshin, where it takes away the negative drawbacks of you doing all of your amazing effects while also getting to restand itself and swing. She also gives herself +1000 when she comes into play.
When played. This I remember.
And they discarded a 0-cost. Nice.
Okay. If you had to put money here, what would you say would win this matchup?
If I had to put money on it, being forced to kill the color trigger. Okay. That's not bad for this deck at all. It's not. Its affinity stops at 5, but I think in general, Jeju is widely, and I mean widely, favored in this matchup. However, they do not have the card. KB hasn't seen it yet, I think. It is a 3-drop, double gen, 3k, nullify impact, who at the end of your attack phase, you mean after all the characters have attacked, you may swap him with somebody who is sticky rested.
Right.
Which means against Kenshin, that says, I put a character with nullify impact and double gen on my front line to protect my 4k.
This deck is so complicated for me, but you know what?
It's
I love
nice.
it for you.
It's awesome. I love it. Okay. It looks like he's rating out the potential double attack Henshin here. The first trigger that's the final, I believe. Second attack on him. All right. This deck does have a lot of active triggers. It also has a get trigger. That is the one of 2 get triggers. Bach is also a get trigger. Cha here. Or sorry, Choi here is really good. His win played, if you have 5 Jeju Island Affinity cards in play, he gives -1k to all 1500s or more.
So really good defensive read. That's great.
When you have 5 cards in play.
Oh yeah.
They currently do not. But also it's a 4k against a 2k. It's a great defensive
That's
read.
fine. Listen, you know what? You gotta protect yourself at some point against Kenshin, or else you're gonna lose very quickly. Cannot stand how quickly Kenshin can just whittle your life down if you don't see the resources to raid off life or get an active or a special, a color, anything.
No.
So let's
there's one more thing about Choi though. When attacking, you can sticky rest him to do his win played ability again, or sideline a 25 or less.
Okay, that's pretty good if you can BP reduce someone for sure. Yeah, I could see that being really good.
So, one of the combos that people usually like to play with this deck is if you hit one Choi out of life, you raid another Choi so that you get the -1k this turn, swing with the first one, either -1k'ing, or popping a small guy and swing with the other one, doing the -1k, or pop another small guy. On this board, that would be insane. Yeah. Only 2 attackers, though. This is a little...
dicey.
It is. But as a good note, this Choi is going to be able... it has to be unique names, but for the +1k, that part's irrelevant. It still just kills. Like, it kills. If you have 4 or more in play, it kills.
Am I understanding correctly that the green solo leveling player has 3 life?
4.
Okay, it's 4 for you.
I think it's 3 or 4. It's a little dicey for me to tell.
If it's 3, I would be panicking. As the green player, this is not a place you want to be.
Wait, why are you killing not Kenshin? Oh, that might be a misplay.
Yeah, that's
always kill Kenshin. It's a raid target.
Maybe because it wasn't BP reduced enough.
It's 2k or less. It kills it.
Oh.
That's step 0. Oh no, is that a different Kenshin?
I think it's the one that's a 4k on a different. And there's classic Kenshin doing what Kenshin knows how to do.
Yep, raid out of life. GG's. All right, well that was a good game.
I hate it here.
Hey, we're not out yet. Life can decide this.
You know what? Green color trigger feels so bad. I'm like, it could help here though. Actually,
it's an aggro deck. It helps a lot.
Yeah. So hopefully we get some sort of resistance against the Kenshin, and I'm praying we don't see another Kenshin raid, or I will start screaming. No, it's even worse. It's the Killshin. Please. I would like something else to win. You know what I mean? Like, come on. No offense, of course.
No offense. They know what they're doing. Offense them.
Oh man. You get the draw from banishing Oath Not to Kill. Now he's able to kill.
Now he's just a passive 4k. That's 3 4ks. Color trigger, discard, restand as well. So this is a lethal attack.
Let's see what we get in the life here. 4k.
Yeah, you're just rocking that life. Get Bach or active trigger.
What?
Or no trigger. That was
special.
Ooh, kill Impact Kenshin. Let's go.
He lives.
You go down to 1 life here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
then, oh, there they are. That's no trigger. That is the card I was talking about. That's Ma Dong.
Okay.
Ma Dong woke. He is the nullify impact 3k that you need in this matchup, and they were stuck in the life.
Ooh, that's too bad. That's really too bad. How do you... Okay, so we got our Kenshin player down to, I think it's 4 or 3 life. I think it's 3. I can't really tell.
That's 3. The diagonals count the tips.
Oh, wow. I'm learning something today.
I play a lot of webcam matches.
Okay, so we got... Okay. Does this deck have a potential way to do 3 damage in 1 turn.
Yes. It has multi-attack on Cha.
Okay, so we gotta just see if she can... You know, there's no raid Kenshin technically, so it's not completely all doom and gloom yet. We got a thick sideline here. Probably asking him how many triggers he has seen, how many maybe specials or raids.
It doesn't matter. There's another one in his life for sure. But we know.
Oh, man. I'm curious to see what he's going to do to get around this. He might hard play something in the front. I'm not sure. Oh.
That's
okay.
another Cha on the back line.
Oh. We got her in the back. Oh, yeah. She's raided.
Yep. But no cards in hand, so no double attacks.
Ugh.
Yeah, you have to discard a card to give it that text.
So she's just a 5k one plate, am I correct?
Yep.
Right. What can be done here?
You can't sticky your Cho, which is good. All of the stickies are optional except the green color trigger. It's technically optional. Don't attack.
Ooh, he's taking the first life for sure.
Yeah, 100%. You have a free block and then 2 others. So honestly, if I'm Kenshin player, I'm rocking 2 of these lives and going down to 1.
Oh yeah.
You have no chance if you don't.
Yet.
Yep.
It's got our 5 here. He's taking another one as expected.
Yep.
And that's GG. Congratulations, Kenshin.
Yeah. Wow, Kenshin did Kenshin things. Boo. It's alright. KB usually plays Kenshin as well.
Let's take a look at the comments really quickly here. Blue Exorcist would be cool. One Piece crossover, probably not something we would see. Is solo leveling only a 2-color set? It is. Raid Out of Life Kenshin, the classic. I know, right? What's the yellow 0 card cost card that dumps called for Megumi that replaces the 4 cost 2 AP Megumi? I'm gonna be transparent with you. I've never played that deck in my life.
I have. So the 0 cost card that dumps, there is a 0 cost discard, draw 1, discard 1. Yeah, Shishiro, one of your favorites, Linked. Hello. There's a 0 cost draw 1, pitch 1 that came out in volume 2. I can't remember her name. I can get you a deck list for it and just post it in chat. This is my channel. I can post whatever I want.
Someone wrote in the comments previously, it's cool that Jeju Raid deck is like an actual team fight. One character attacks and it benefits the other characters. Yeah, I think that's what's really cool about Union. It's the fact that you can play cards that are reflective of what the anime is or what the characters do. And that's what makes it fun, right? Like, we want to have that interaction with the game. Otherwise, it's just any other card game. It's not as interesting. So I agree with you. I think it is cool.
All right, here's the deck list for you. The character you're talking about is Shoko. Draw 1, pitch 1.
Oh, Shoko's draw 1, discard 1. Yes. Yes, I remember her.
There are people that don't play the 0 cost Maki and instead play the 0 cost Megami for more raid targets. I usually don't feel like I need more than 11 raid targets for him. Yeah. And Get Trigger is the worst trigger in the game. What's your opinions on that statement?
I agree with you, but I would go further and say Final is the worst trigger if it's not in your last life, because it just feels bad. At least, like, it's like it could have been literally anything else, and you see the final in life. That's not the final life. So I don't know. I think it's a toss-up between those two for sure. And obviously non-trigger is the worst, but like that's expected.
You know what? That's very fair. Very fair.
You know what? I'll ask you something. What do you prefer between draw and active?
In our current meta, I am much bigger on active triggers than draw a card. Unless I am playing the best deck.
Okay. That makes sense.
But in general, if we weren't a very aggressive meta that was a Draw would be a lot better. Yeah, get me through my deck. But against Kenshin, against Red Ray, against Yellow Eva, now Jeju Island, I'm calling as one of the top tier decks.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Already wrote here that get triggers and bricked him, and you know what? That's real. Finals always just flick on triggers. Yeah, I hear you. I'd pick active every time, so you got someone to agree with you here.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I'm gonna challenge you on that. I actually think draw is well, okay. Wait, draw if you're not playing into Kenshin, in my view, is better. No, you don't agree.
Sorry, I'm replying to one of my players.
Oh, go ahead.
So you were saying
I think
get
draw is better. than
Draw is
active.
better than active.
Unless you're versus Kenshin, never mind.
Well, Kenshin in a competitive setting is 40% of your matches, though.
Ugh.
So
You know
you
what,
just
though, lately-
conceded that 40% of your matches, like,
I don't know though, because it's like when I went to Nats, like I saw two out of, and I'm talking about like side event plus main event, and that's like 10 rounds. Only 20% were Kenshin and like 60% were Spear. It was like mostly Spear. Yeah.
okay. Well, if that's the case, if I was playing against Spear, I would like draw a lot more, a lot more.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I usually get stuck because like I did the next weekend, and I literally had 4 rounds of Kenshin out of my 7 matches. So like, yeah. Or sorry, 3 Kenshin? Yeah, 3 Kenshin, 3 Eva, and my first round, as most people's are, was a 50-50 if it would be those or a rogue deck. I ran into a rogue deck.
Wait, who did you play? What was Rogue?
Modernia.
Really?
Yep. Their life was raid, color, draw.
That was good.
Raid, color, draw, special, draw, final. Final is their last life.
Did you win?
Yes.
You know what? You're my hero.
Red Ray is a broken deck. It's the best deck in the game. Like, it is.
Good for you. That's insane. I would have been so. Oh my god.
Did you just see what happened over the weekend with the Red Ray player?
Can you remind me? Oh, the championship?
Yeah, his bricking.
I didn't see it, but I know that he won.
So,
despite it,
his semifinals, he was going second. His opponent was playing one of those really aggressive decks that always goes play a 0 cost, play a 1-drop, 2-drop to the front line. Next turn, reposition, attack you with 2 characters.
Is it like Idol Master or something?
Something like that. Yeah, I don't know many of that shit. But Red Ray went turn going second, so 2 APs, AP draw after drawing a card, pitch a card. Next turn, AP draw, play my first character, pitch a card.
Yeah.
Next turn, AP draw, pop, attack you 4 times.
Oh my god.
And then his opponent went, I retaliate, got him down to like 2 life. The next turn, he went, what if I did it again? Pop. You have 1 blocker and I have 5 swings.
Wow.
Red Ray. I don't know if you've ever played any other games before, but Pot of Greed. Do you know like the Pot of Greed?
I know Yu-Gi-Oh. Yes.
Yeah. Pot of Greed's a good card, in my opinion, and Red Ray plays 8 of them.
Oh my god. Yeah, the Red Ray, the one that blows herself up, is so good.
Yeah, that card's insane. She's so good. You hit her out of life, you're like likely to win the next turn.
She's way too good. Every time I see my opponent raid the 6 Ray, I die a little on the inside, but don't tell anyone.
No, that's fair. Shishiro is huge. I think there's a split between locals and regionals. Where at regionals and Nats level, we can see more Kenshin and Eva. Meanwhile, I see more diverse decks at the local level. That is also dependent on what locals you are experiencing. Certain people's locals that I talk to are as sweaty as nationals. where people are just there on their sweat deck. They are gonna win that $2 winner card,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Hey, Mace. So Mace comes to my local scene. If it's him, nice to see you here. Thanks for joining. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, sorry to cut you off. I just like connected the dots here. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know what the future for Union holds in terms of bans and all that, because everyone's like, Kenshin strikes again. Should you be building to beat Kenshin? Yes, you should, Adelina. That's my view. But you should. Ooh, we got a push here. Wait, we got the mirror. Sorry, I'm like totally
You're good.
comments. We got the mirror going.
Yeah.
All right.
So I don't know what either one of these decks do.
I'm a bit familiar if this is the Sazanami deck, which it is on the one on top, like based on what I'm seeing here. The one at the bottom could be a hybrid, it looks like. Essentially, what this guy does is you play him, you put 3 cards under him, and then once per turn, if I'm not mistaken, you pay an AP, and you can add one of those cards to hand. Dependent on the card, they can do something like play onto the field for free, or they can, let's say you take the special to hand, you can just free play a special, which is nuts. Oh, so we got that. I don't know his name. I'm so sorry. The guy that's rested onto the front line here, I believe if he's played by a character effect, he can rest a character on board. That did not happen in this case, so I think nothing is rested. All right, let's see. We got an attack going here. I like this deck. I actually played this a few times. It's hard, but it's fun. No trigger here. And pass because everything else is below 4K, and he has 3 4Ks if I'm not mistaken. This deck is challenging though. Like it has a high skill ceiling. Kind of reminds me of Red Eva, like we were talking about. Like you have to really think ahead and figure out, can I win this turn? If the answer is yes, you just go nuts.
Can I win this turn? Go.
Yeah,
I like that. I like those decks.
If you don't, then it's more around like control. There's this really cool card in the backline. I'm not sure if you see it. It's the one with like cards underneath. He's touching it right now. So this guy, it's an event, and you switch it to resting, and basically you can put a card under it. Or the alternative is you can add all of those cards underneath to your hand unless your opponent discards 2.
Yeah, so add them to your hand.
It's so good, but like
good.
You have to time it, right? Like he just added like 50 million cards in his hand right now. And I don't know if you saw them. I think there was like a raid in there. There may have been a special. Like it looked nuts.
I hope there was a final.
Yeah, so that was insane. Good for him for proccing that, because I could never do it properly. Oh, there's the big man. So top 5. Look at the top 5. You add 3 underneath. 2 go to the bottom of the deck. And then once per turn, if I'm not mistaken, you add 1 to hand. Or no, sorry, not add them to hand. You play it on the board. That's what it is, I think. Really cool deck though. I like how it plays and just gonna be transparent. I'm not that great with it. So it's hard. It's a hard deck. So props to these guys for, really testing it out.
Yeah. I think this is the deck that I went over with a couple of people. Weeaboo Spirit, when we were doing commentary one of the previous weeks. And it does sound nearly tempting a knife for me, but I'm going to stick with my current combo deck personally.
That's fine.
Until it gets nerfed. And as a fan of Red Ray, I love the deck. It needs to be nerfed. They need to nerf it really bad. It's broken beyond belief.
If you have a good pilot on that deck, in my view, it's probably unbeatable. I agree with you.
It's high roll brick or you lose.
For sure. And the mirror is weird too. It's like whoever sees Big Shinji and Ray win. It's kind of funny.
Mirror actually is dictated by the 0 cost. Whoever sees more of her wins.
That's a good point, actually. You see her early, you can set up way faster than your opponent. Shout out to Leo in the chat, and I guess a bunch of the Montreal people in the chat. Hello.
Woo, Montreal's up in here.
We got a special in the life here. We got another 4K coming in. I think he might block it here.
Tyler, I'm with you. All those cards look beautiful.
He's not blocking.
1 life to 2 life, it looks like.
Yes.
Ooh, so I think top player may actually be, or for everyone else's perspective, bottom player may be winning this turn.
Yep.
With this amount of card draw and selection, I have to imagine they have a way to clear 2 blockers. Like,
So remember here that event at the bottom left, we have cards underneath 2 of those events. He's probably
site.
going to add all of them to hand this turn, unless his opponent just removes all of his cards in hand, which would be, I mean, I don't know what you do at this point. Let's see what he does.
Does he have to reveal what the cards are to his opponent at all?
That I don't remember. I'm going to say no.
AP draw. Push up a character? No? Okay.
Also, this guy in the middle in the front line, I believe he gives himself impact and 2k, and then he blows up at the end phase. Okay, we got Sazanami here. I could be butchering the names, by the way.
I don't know any of them. He needs to show the cards. Okay, that's fair, because if he has specials in there, then you discard your hand. You're like, yeah, I discard.
Well, you know, I mean, that would be insane if you don't know what's going on. That's nutty. Yeah.
That'd be good. I like it. I think UA needs a good, slow way to cause your opponent to discard like that.
Oh, he's going to push up the color trigger because I forget the condition here, but he can move it and it gets impact this turn because I think a card was played with the other person, the Sazanami, if I'm not mistaken.
And that is a active trigger?
My stream froze here, but it was a active trigger, yes. I don't know if it matters though, because this guy has impact.
Yeah, 2 other impactors. Damn, all right, that looked good.
Good for him. Wow, that was actually a fun game to watch. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very happy.
Yeah, that was Andrew and Dark Wolf.
Good job, GG guys.
GG's.
What's something, I'm gonna ask you a question, open-ended question.
Sure.
You're at your local scene, you're in finals. Let's, like, you know, it's like a really cool, maybe it's win a box, you know, make it dicey.
All right.
You're seated across from your opponent. What are you praying you're not playing against?
Am I sweating?
You're sweating.
So I'm on Red Ray?
You're on Red Ray. What are you scared of right now?
Do I want to leak the one bad matchup Red Ray has in the entire game?
No, but maybe you can give me like a tidbit of like what you, I guess, wouldn't want to run into, like in terms of an aggro deck or maybe along those lines.
You know what? I have no problem actually leaking Red Ray's worst matchup. Progressive.
Really?
Red Ray cannot possibly beat Progressive. It's,
you know what's funny?
They're so aggro.
That makes sense, actually.
And I can't block. Like, I can't.
So, that's true, and you can't use the double block from the Ray raid. That's true. Yeah, I mean, for me right now, I'm gonna be honest.
Jason on Bambies.
On Bambies. Oh my god.
True, actually. True.
It's really not. It's lately, actually, at my locals, I haven't even done well with Bambies. The last time I did well was right before Nats. I made top 8 out of, like, I don't know how many we were that week, like 36.
Nice.
But since then, it's been a downward slope.
People learned.
Yeah.
But yeah, what about you? What would you be afraid of?
God, right now, I'm so over. You know what I'm fed up of seeing? I'm really over seeing Yellow Eva. It's like, get a hobby. Like, I don't know. It's so boring. It's so boring. And like, in my view, and this is gonna sound like hate, it's not. It's just like, to me, I don't think the deck requires that much skill. So what are we rewarding here? What are we doing? Like, we're just putting zeros in the back. We're putting the energy, the Misato in the back, and then we're putting Mary in the front. Ray in the front, got the Asuka out of life, pop everything, and woohoo, I won the game. It's like, it's almost, I might hate it more than Spear right now. I might change my mind next week, but for right now, Yellow Eva, get a hobby.
So, I think the difference between Spear and Yellow Eva, I don't think Yellow Eva is easier to pilot than Spear. I think knowing your priorities is a skill check that Spear never has to experience. Do you Spear? Yes. Is this thing fodder? Yes. Sideline it, play something bigger. Like, that is your thought process. It is the most unga boonga smooth brain you can possibly be.
Yeah.
Ooh, someone's trying to flex their cards on us. Nice,
Ooh.
nice, yeah. But what I will say is, I think Yellow Eva is a better deck than Spear in the hands of any experienced player. All right, I don't know why 4 people are in here. I can't see shit. I'm just gonna leave the channel.
I just joined because
turning on their shit. Yeah,
listen, they're nice cards. Shout out to you guys for the nice collection.
Yeah. But I think Yellow Eva is a deck that, like, playing against it feels bad because when you're playing against somebody who's of an average skill with the deck, it feels bad. Like, they are going to probably beat the shit out of you unless you're playing something equally broken. Whereas Spear, if they high roll you, you lose. But I feel like Spear's main purpose in this meta is a gatekeep. It decides you cannot play any IP that came before Kenshin against me, or else you will have the worst experience of your life. Whereas Yellow Eva can still do that treatment to other decks outside of the before times. That's the big discrepancy to me. If I'm sweating, I love playing against Spear. Give it to me. I will fucking destroy you. Because again, I'm sweating with Red Ray, and I have a 60%, or sorry, I think it's up to 70% win rate now against Spear. Yeah, Spear can't possibly beat Red Ray unless I brick.
You know what?
I've been double specialed, color triggered, and rated out of life against them, and still won.
I'm more afraid of Red Ray than I am Purple Spear, so I actually agree with you on that. I think people slept on that deck. That was one that a lot of people missed on, like, a tier list video, or like maybe in typical Nodge, which, let's talk about the Union tier list.
I want to say one thing. Boosie, I completely agree with you. If we are talking stock Spear list, it is the most smooth brain deck we have in the meta right now. But if they are doing any of the fancy hybrid stuff with it, and I've seen numerous different hybrid builds, I think that deck could be better than the stock list. It just takes an exceptional pilot to do, and then the deck is very complex and much more intriguing. So I agree with you on that. But yeah, what were you saying?
Me, I was on the lens of, if you had to go ahead and compile a tier list. I've done some tier lists on my own, posted them into some Discord channels that may or may not have received, critique.
You did. I know. You have.
What would you say is not tier 1, but a very strong contender to become a tier 1 deck?
A deck that is not tier 1, but has tier 1 potential.
Yes.
So, my opinion right now is tier 0 is Red Ray, and I'm not memeing on this, I'm not joking about it. I do think unlocking its potential, it is a tier 0 deck that is unhealthy for the format. Tier 1 is, in this order, Kenshin, Yellow Eva, Spear. And everything else below that is tier 2. I don't do that 1.5 bullshit. That's stupid. It's 2. You go 0, 1, 2, 3, irrelevant. That's it. But anything in tier 1 I think has, or tier 2 that has tier 1 status potential? I don't think so. I think
Really?
I think Toshi has the capacity to do it. But it really relies on its its life triggers in our current meta. There's a couple of different iterations of Tochi that I've seen that are up on like 15 to 18 active triggers in order to
Right.
just demolish Kenshin. But if you're playing that variant, you are much worse into Spear.
Correct.
But if you're playing the version that has more draw, you should laugh at Spear, but Kenshin becomes more iffy if they start high rolling you.
So your pick is Toshiro, you would say?
If I had to choose one, Toshi, but I don't believe. Actually, no. There's one that I think we could squeeze into tier 1 that I put as tier 2, and that is the Chihiro deck. I think Chihiro has tier 1 potential. It will take an exceptional pilot. It will take them having to dodge the spear matchup, but I think it has tier 1 potential.
You know what's funny? I was gonna, not to echo off of you, but I was gonna think and say the exact same thing. My pick is Red Chihiro. On my current tier list, I marked it low, not because I think it's bad, but because, again, there's less rounds in an online tournament, so we can't rank it based on the one participation that it's had. It's too soon, but I would probably give it along the lines of tier, like breaking into tier 0. It's good. The deck is good, but does require a good pilot.
Red Ray is not tier 1 Welby, it is tier 0. It is the best deck in our format.
It won the championship, and that says enough. Honestly, it's so good.
It won after AP drawing 2 turns in a row and not playing anything with the other 2 actions against an aggro deck. No other deck in the game, it had a good draw to be capable of doing it, don't get me wrong. No other deck in the game has that big of a catch-up and explosive nature. Nothing remotely compares. Well, actually, that's a lie. Foul Belt Full Power did. But that's it.
So, sorry, going back to the game here, since we are...
Yes, let's get back to the game, yes.
Sorry, I got distracted with my tier list, but...
This is the mill deck.
We got the mill deck into Kikoru?
Yes.
Is it Mina, or is it both?
I see Kikoro, I see Mina. Let me look at the player. Godless Mac. I think this is going to be a true blue hybrid with Reno's rounding it out. There has been a few people that have been high on the Mina raid as like a 2 or a 3 of, and then the 4-2 as like a 2 of in this deck.
Okay.
Personally, I prefer full sending it on Kikoro, but that's because I like to eat after my matches.
There you go. Yeah, we love to, just take some time off after winning very quickly. Really, really interesting.
Ooh, Bako color.
Oh my god, he's still playing cards. That's insane. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so the other player we have here, this is Nortum. He's a regular here in Rumble Rama, and he is currently playing the Mil Jin Woo deck. This is a deck that, if you've watched my videos on it, I have put very low, but after testing it against legit vocals from D3, I think this deck may just be a pilot diff style deck. And I built it wrong in my video. I've changed it to theirs. It's much better.
Okay.
I was making comparisons to other decks that it shouldn't be compared to with my deck choices. But this deck seeks to try to get different intervals of 5 into your sideline in order to achieve the perfect curve of my Jinwoo is a 6k impactor when he attacks. All of my Jinwoos, not all, my Jinwoo is a force block when I play him. My special kills your characters. When I swing, I draw a card, pick up a card. When I pick up this card, I get to either loot, or I get to give somebody plus 1k, or I do all of these other effects based off of the card you were specifically picking up. The deck has a lot of moving components and pieces, and I think it's going to very, very highly reward strong players.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, he has his board completely full. We got the Mina raid here, I think, with the Kikoru in the front, Bako freezing the one of the cards with the yellow color trigger, and then then the Mina raid resting the other card. Looks like we got an active here. That's how we were able to restand.
So, looking at the cards he has on his backline, this character is awesome. He is I think he has a win played, draw 1, pitch 1. And then when he attacks, you do the same thing. But you draw 1, pick up a character. Oh, it's a win played, he does that. Yep.
Ooh.
This character he's picking up, when you pick it up, you draw one, discard a card. So the combo is you draw a card and you discard her so that you get to pick her up again the next turn. It
From the
filters you
sideline.
through the deck so much. That guy on the back line, when played, if you have a Sung Jin Woo, draw a card. And he's a double N. Hey, we love that. Like, that is such a good card.
Yeah, I can
Um,
see here that the board's getting really full on the purple side, which is always nice when you have a full board. We're going for the attacks here. Let's see what triggers that we get.
That was a draw trigger, and he's chump blocking with the Kikuro.
Hmm.
So on his backline, you have the two girl characters, right? We are being introduced to the first time in NA, Japan has done this previously, of the best zero drop looters in the game. That is draw one, pitch one. It has optional, you either draw one and pitch one, or give another character plus 1,000 on play. On a zero cost. That is absurd.
I'm like a bit amazed at how his board is almost completely empty and the other player has full life and a full board. Like, what? I blinked
Blocking.
and it's like, that's insane.
Yeah. He took one life was a color trigger, rested. I think another life was Mina, potentially, which rested, and then chump blocking. Bako, when played, push up a Bako, so now that Mina has impact, which is honestly the bane to this mill deck. The mill deck wants to chump block with your characters in order to fill up your sideline faster, right? Every interval of 5, you have a better version of your deck, all the way up to 20. It technically gets better, but like not by any real metric.
Let's see what we got. We got the final coming off here. So restand 2 APs. I would say it's not typical in a Kikoro build, but we're all seeing Mina here, which is not typical. We got Bako onto the front line.
Which is protection for the Mina. So this is straight up. Ooh, special. See, this is... I'm going to let you in on a little secret here.
If you want a special here and build the sideline, I don't know.
You have to, because that card's just going to keep filtering you through. However, he just added 2 cards to the sideline. Is that special out of life? And Godless scooped.
Okay, well, that was a nice game. Thank you for sharing the ways of, solo leveling. It's the first time I see the purple deck in action here. It's not the one I'm typically used to seeing.
We're not going higher. Let's go lower.
Let's see the comments here. What are the thoughts? Oh my god. Eva Mill, I hate it.
It's fantastic in Open IP, and you should try Open IP because that format is going to blow up if I have anything to say about it. It's really good. Oh, I found a table for
Oh yeah, I'm here. I would love to see I would love more team related events, but I don't know how they can make that official. Like a 2v2, but like you share the life or something. I don't know. How would that work?
8 life and you share it. I mean, that's
right.
I don't know how you balance that either because I've thought about it and I straight up decided if I'm playing that, I'm playing with a partner who's also playing Unga Bunga Aggro. And one of us is Unga Bunga Aggro Rest Your Things, and the other one is Unga Bunga Aggro Swing Many Times.
Yeah.
And how do I lose? 2 other Unga Bunga Aggro.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be an interesting meta. I think it'd be fun. It takes it back to like what UnionArena used to be in the beginning. Like, do you remember the days of like Bleach or Hunter x Hunter, and that was it?
Daka, howdy. Solo leveling is not out yet. I do remember those days. I loved it. I was a big Bomber player back then. And I was an OG Toshi player with Unohana. Yeah.
Unohana, full disclosure, is my favorite character of all time in anime.
That's legit. She's number 2 for me. I'm a Kenpachi guy. I love Kenpachi.
Dude, Unohana was my favorite character since I was a teenager. Like, that is my favorite character of anime. It's just the most interesting character. I love her so much.
So
Unfortunately, I hate the raid, so I don't play her. But
fine. So I had a really fun week at Rumble Rama one time. I think you'll
Yeah.
appreciate this. So when Volume 2 came out, I was waiting for my Kenpachis to come out, and that was before they allowed proxying, right? Um, so I looked at everything I owned, and I went, huh, this is interesting. I have Toshi, I have Unohana, I have Toshi. What if I built just a Toshi Unohana deck with all of the Toshi raid targets? And I ended up Toshiing my opponents on average 4 times a game.
Oh my god, you were ahead of the curve.
It was so funny. And then Binder came out. I was like, nah. I tried it, but it wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, Yamamoto is insane now with the Binder, and nobody plays that.
I think it's underrated. I love the Yamamoto 1 cost. I know that's such a weird thing to say, but
it's good.
If he's the only character on the front line, he's plus 1,000, which is 3k, and that stomps over the annoying tension that's 3k. It's the only other card besides like a 4k Toguro, and let's get real. Who's playing that now anyway?
But Boosie, is there any tournaments for Open IP? Not yet, but I put out a poll in many different Discords asking people about their general interest in if I can get something like that ran by a reputable TO. The consensus was a lot of people seem interested, but there would have to be comparable pricing to it, in which case I have to speak to people who would be interested in donating things to make it worthy, or, sponsoring it for, businesses, reach out to people. But I am working on that in the background. One day I think OpenIP will have a tournament. And you should be brewing now about it. Byakuya probably my favorite captain. He's insane. Is there any tournaments? We read that one. Someone else asked a question about Joey, OpenIP purple Byakuya with Sojo from Bachi. Yeah, someone showed me that. That looks annoying.
I think Artie, your comment about Unohana, yeah, she's so cool. But yeah, I think it's so cool that there's a lot of interest with OpenIP. I think it should be explored a lot more, just to add different elements of the game, and it could be like, in Yu-Gi-Oh, there's like GOAT format, and then there's this format.
Yeah.
Why don't we have different formats? Like maybe you're not good on a one-on-one situation, but you're a great team player. Like I don't know. Like everyone's got their strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea.
And it is the sign of a healthy TCG if the playstyle can support alternative formats to the standard. So yeah, like I would definitely say be looking at it. I'm always down to play OpenIP with people, stream it. I would love to play some with you if you can come up with something spicy to brew.
Oh my god. The thing with me is that my mind goes into another dimension. When I'm like I think I need to stick on the solo IP for now. Not solo leveling, but I mean like just one IP. Because then like my brainstorming goes into another level. And at my detriment, I think I would actually not be great. But I am interested. I think it's really cool. And I did see if no one saw, Joey had posted a video with Hank for OpenIP Play.
Yep.
If anyone watched it, and it was super, super cool to see basically Tree with Lust, which like, I don't know how you guys came up with that, but like,
I'm a brewer.
Hilarious.
I'm a brewer, man. I love it.
So cool.
So down on table 5.
Let me go. Yeah, let me see.
We are seeing Red Ray versus Spear of Gios.
Ooh.
And Gios is at 1 life. Red Ray only has 2 characters in play, but it looks like they have 4 life. So I think they're going to win this turn.
Yep, that makes sense to me. Ray can have like 1 character on the board and still win the game, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah. First life is a special. GG.
Well, that'll do it. GG. That's classic Ray for you. It was fun.
I assure you, Opti is smiling right now, a mile wide, just loving it. Sorry, Demon.
Oh, he tried his best.
Red Ray is the antithesis to Spear. Spear really can't beat it outside of RNGesus. Like, it's bad for them.
Oh, yeah.
I
I
love
would
it.
love to be a red player into a spear matchup. It
Oh,
feels so
it's so
good.
good. My second to last round on the online event, I played against a spear player, and it was the first time I saw spear all day. And,
Ooh.
like, I could tell they got a little salty because my turns were, I went first, 0-drop Ray. Next turn, thanks to a final, I was attacking him twice. One of them was a 4K. He was forced to AP draw because you're ramping to 7. Like, yeah, you AP draw a lot in that deck. It happens. I hit him again for like 2 more damage after getting my shit positioned. The next turn, he exploded, hit me for 4. I went to 3. That next turn, I hit him with 7 swings
Oh my god.
after removing 2 blockers. Like, yeah, you
Wow.
can't beat it. You can't.
Did you make him quit the game after that?
No. I'm very respectful to all of my opponents when I play them.
Poor soul. That must have been devastating to be against that for sure.
Yeah, it's an unwinnable matchup for them.
But it is hard.
It is, but it's a lot of fun. Papito and Smeef are doing something on table 1?
Let's see.
Oh no, that's yellow girls versus yellow girls.
Oh, how exciting. What was I gonna say? Yeah, let's take a look at the comments here really quickly. He threw the card. Yeah, sometimes it's when you don't want to see the special and you see the special, it can be super frustrating. Played against Red Chihiro, 2 life to their 5, but minute sleep for the win. Nice. And no luck against Spear. Maybe think of the deck that you're playing in a different approach.
Yeah.
If it's not working and you're 0-6 against it, it's not maybe the list, but maybe it's how you're playing the list. Maybe try something else.
Yeah, what are you playing against it? Played against Red. It matters what you're playing as well, because I will be honest with you, if you are playing anything pre-Kenshin into Spear, I'm sorry to tell you, that is going to be your win rate. Like, there is no, like, they're specialists with decks, right? Like Jason. He can break out of that mold, but, like, almost everything else, you're just not gonna. It's just, it is what it is.
So let's take a look at the board here. We've got life. Oh, we got the special. Oh, he discarded the special. He didn't play it. Oh, he played it.
He did,
Never
yeah.
mind.
Asuka went down.
He played it. No, never mind. He played it. Okay, that's probably. Can he win? He has 2. I mean, he doesn't have many cards in hand, so I don't see Smeef winning here unless he gets a really good life. He doesn't have.
No, you don't play that one out of life.
No, you want to see Asuka here. You need to see her, or any form of. What does he gain? Why is he thinking about this?
So I think the thought process is, if you don't see Asuka, but you see active color trigger special as your next life, you are positioning yourself much more better to be able to win this turn coming up by having more 4K bodies in play.
That's fair.
So I think it's okay. Playing
No!
her from hand is actually better.
It actually is pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can win though.
Uh,
He needs like, how do you win this? You need a. What do you need? A special? No.
I'm trying to think.
Okay, I have a line here. You play the Asuka in the front. You pop Ray in the. Oh no, wait, it doesn't work. What?
He's just drawing more. If he can get another special.
Oh, okay, maybe you could rest with the Asuka instead of sideline.
Mm-hmm.
And then that way you don't have to get rid of a card on your own board.
Yeah, I think it is rest. I would rest Ray.
Yeah. What is going on here? What would you do in this situation? I'm really curious.
Personally, resting Ray is the right option. You're forcing him to go down to 1 life here, which is fine. But the problem is, Asuka, he's just going to draw AP draws, push up Asuka, discard 2, impact for game.
Yeah, what is going on? We see some open hands here.
I think they're thinking.
Oh, he's seeing what he wants to sideline a little guy. I think that's what's happening. What? No, I don't know if
I
that's
mean,
the...
if he has no raise in his sideline, but that's yeah, he has no raise in the
Oh,
sideline.
okay, he didn't have Ray in the
Yup.
sideline.
Yup.
He's playing a character card for free.
Uh,
Up 4.
another color trigger. I mean, this still doesn't put him into a winning position, sadly, right?
No. He does have nullify impact on the board, so he's he's okay. But it's like it's one special or one, I don't know. It's one wrong move away from losing the game here.
Yeah.
Let's see, we got 2 specials on the Papito side, 3 specials.
Oh, 2 finals. Yeah.
It's
So
okay. We got 4K coming in. Let's see. He's definitely gonna take the first one. He has to.
Yep.
Let's see what it is. Oh, which one? Taking the top life here.
Come on. It's an active. I'm calling it now. It's an active trigger.
No, I'm gonna say it's a color.
It's a draw.
Hey.
Oh, that's a get. Never mind. I forget every card's not a draw. It's a get in this. All right, 4K. And chump block the rest. Yep.
Let's see what he does here.
I imagine he's...
You know what, though? He definitely misplayed here. I think. He should have played the Masato in the back. If he draws the Mary, he could... mind you, I don't know what his hand is. If he has another Asuka, then that's that. But if he had the Mary in hand, he could just restand it with the Misato and then do double attack. So I don't know what
true.
the idea is here.
That's
Like,
true.
we don't know his... Also, his hand size is small, so maybe wouldn't have mattered, actually.
Yeah.
He looks like he's thinking about AP drawing here.
He's drawing for turn.
All right.
Or no, that was his AP draw. It's just under his hand.
We're pushing. I think he might have to move another. Oh. There is a line. If he has an Asuka, he can pop the Ray that's nullify impact and then discard his remaining 2 cards and give one of the Asukas impact. If he has it, we don't know if he does.
Yeah, that's the question mark here.
I know he has Misato in hand. We saw that. So that's going to be absolutely irrelevant here. Okay, we're trying to find the Asuka, I guess.
I like this. Keep digging.
But now we're out of AP. We only have 1 AP here, so we need a final and we need an Asuka.
Or your 4th special.
Or
but
that.
if you didn't have it in hand, you have no other option except to keep going. Color trigger is not one.
Let's see.
Oh, Ray. Oh, that's not one either.
I don't know if he has it.
Yeah. I mean, that would be a disrespectful slow row. These 2 guys are buddies, though, so it's fine. No, he doesn't have it. Jeez. Oh.
There's the Mary who was right there.
This is one of the only mirror matches I actually think is very fascinating out of EVA.
Let me tell you, purple into purple feels terrible. So maybe you're
spear.
right.
It's a spear. Hey, look, it's a spear. Oh, would you look at that? I draw a card. Like, I just... I don't think it's very good. Eva versus Eva. Yeah, they were both playing Gal Pals. Notably, the most expensive deck to ult out.
Earlier, we received a comment. It says, I played against Purple Chihiro, and that deck is so good. What are your thoughts on it? I think we both don't know it to its full capacity yet. I've played it a few times. I think it's good. I think it's tier 2. Maybe a potential break into tier 1. What are your thoughts?
The purple Shihiro deck?
Yeah.
That's not the white guys.
It's the raids that are purple.
So not the white purity one.
No, it might be actually, yes. The
if
one
it plays the Chihiro and the
yeah.
Iro or Iro or whatever her name is.
That.
I don't think that's tier 1 potential at all. Not in our current meta. No.
Mm-hmm.
I think Spear is leagues above it. I think Yellow Girls is definitively above it. I think Red Kenshin is fair slash good against it. And I can't fathom it beating Red Ray.
Totally fair. Sorry to cut you off. I see Noble Jim Jam in the comment section. I met him at Nats.
Yeah, Jim Jam, he's great.
Nice guy, super nice guy. Shout out to him. Yeah, I completely agree with you. Eva's too fast right now. For, in my view, Chihiro to do well. Like, if it does well, it's doing well because it's playing against Kenshin. But does Chihiro do well into Spear? I'm not exactly sure that it does. Adelina, thoughts on yellow or green Nikkei? Modernia is not bad. Green, I have no clue. Do you know anything about the green deck, Joey?
Which green deck? I'm sorry. Nikkei? I
Nikkei.
would never know anything about any of those decks. That's not on my radar of things I care about. That's
yeah. I mean, that's totally fair.
I am sorry.
Yeah.
What I know about Nikkei is Modernia role plays as a much worse Roy Mustang. There's a deck that sure doesn't run triggers. And then there's a green deck that says my BP is massive, but once you're bigger than 5k, that's irrelevant.
Right. So yeah, I think green Nikkei is not worth looking into.
Unless you're a fan. If you're a fan, 1000% go for it.
Right.
Sorry.
No.
I always have to add that in for people. If you're a fan, play what you're a fan of, dude. Be that master of your deck. Learn it in and out, and hopefully it becomes good one day.
Yeah, like, listen, guys. I literally took Bambi's to regionals and nationals. No intentions of me thinking I would win the whole thing, and I did really well. Like, I'm not trying to diminish myself here. Like, I thought I would do, like, I would make, like, a good standing, but I didn't think I would do exceptionally well. So it's not impossible, but you have a lot more work to do than the average person. Another thing that people don't talk about, actually, if you're a specialist player, is that there's no resource. So, like, for you, for example, you can look to a Japan list for Red Ray, and you can look at other people and what they're playing in their play style. Like, when you're the only, like, again, I'm sure there are other ones. I know there are, because I've heard of stories of people taking Bambis to regionals and whatnot. But it's like, who do I get to ask? There's nobody. It's
trial and error.
Literally, you ask a bunch of people, like, their thoughts, and, like, you kind of listen to them, but you have to take it with a grain of salt. It's super hard. So you're more on an uphill battle than, let's say, a seasoned Spear player, if that makes sense.
I agree. And to add on to that, specialist decks have a surprise factor. When you've mastered your deck, you know what you're playing against. You know how to play into it. Your opponent, I'll tell you right now, my win rate with this deck in my hands that is always right next to me is absurd. I play Big Briggs Energy with Louis Armstrong. This is one of my all-time favorite decks. It can't possibly ever hope to beat Kenshin. That's fine. But I will destroy anybody with this deck for the simple fact that they don't know what I do. Because Rogue. And that is something you can't write off.
And that's such a good point. Like you said, if people do not prepare, even when I was at regionals, or I'll even back it up. The first time I brought Bambis to locals, people were like, what the hell is going on? And I kept winning. So you never know. So maybe you want to be that green Nikkei player. You know what? I won't stop you. Go ahead.
Do it. Live it. Live that dream. Be
Live your
that
life.
person. And that's why it's so important to play what you love, right?
So true. And
linked in chat, he loves playing Big Yusuke. And he's awesome with it. The deck's not competitive, but he's awesome with it. If he's playing it, I know he's going to hit 4 Raiders minimum and 3 specials out of life. He goes to my locals. I give him shit.
What else was I going to say? Yeah, I think... I don't know. Would you think that UA would release a new color, like an orange?
I think a new color could only possibly happen. By the way, I'm at table 1 right now, and we
Oh,
are watching. I believe this is the Who Put That There versus Yellow Gals. The Who Put That There deck gets to pop things if you put the raid there and then raid it out of your milling it.
ooh. So it looks like, is this
Shishiro?
wait, is this 10 swords?
10 swords, not even Shishiro?
Hold on,
Ooh.
I need to like zoom in because I can't tell.
But
It's 10 swords, I think.
ooh, let's go. We have Demon, Kuman Rider in English Believer versus Shmeef. Love both these guys. They're great. They're regulars here.
I think it's 10 swords. 10 swords versus Yellow Eva. I'm curious to see what this looks like. He's on table 1, so he must be doing really well. Good for him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Undefeated. He has to be. But to answer your question, I think a 5th color being introduced to the game. Wait, 5th? We have 5. Yellow,
Six.
red, a 6th color. Okay, yeah. Would greatly change the balance of the game. And they would only have one opportunity when to begin introducing that. And that is when they release a Volume 3 set for an IP that has everything else already. Which means we need a 3-color set into a 2-color support additional set into that. I don't think a 6-color is something that this game is designed for. I do think in the near future we will receive affinity-style cards that can be rainbow for any color of deck within their IP. I think that is much more likely than a whole new color. But if we get a choice on a new color, give us pink. I would play a pink deck all day.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's unlikely. Probably more along the lines of a mixed thing, like you can play a red and green combined or whatever, than actually introducing a new color. Yeah, just wanted to get your opinion on that. Or on the Sneak side, we got a double final, set up the whole board. Interestingly, I think we're playing the 1-cost Ray in the back, which is really cool if that's what it is. I really like the 1-cost Ray personally, so I think that's really cool.
1-cost Ray, that is the buff somebody 1k when played?
I think she gains 1,000 every time something like
Get Trigger is played, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds right. Let's see what he played here. I can't see it because of the glare. The glare, we'll never know. But
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck he's doing.
Oh, we looks like we're gonna raid here, I think.
No,
Oh, we got a
final.
final?
Okay.
Reveal
that? Yeah, he's playing Soshiro. Who put that there?
So he raids the Soshiro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Final again?
he restood.
Oh, that's his
all
3rd
three.
final this turn, I think. Who
I
put
think
that there?
so. I really wish you could see the glared card, but that's okay. He's asking how many things are in the sideline.
Mm-hmm. Do you have Riz in the sideline yet? Oh, 2 AP playing the big boy. Who put that there?
Oh my god.
Raid him out of your sideline? Yeah. Always do. Yeah.
Smart, because there's no Ray in
Yeah.
the sideline, so he's able to remove the big Ray here.
He just draws a card. Okay. I love this deck so much. It's hilarious.
Wow. Good for him. Honestly, if he wins the whole thing with this, I'll be like really impressed here.
I would too. I would love it. I'm just happy to see Demon on something other than Sukuna lately.
Oh yeah.
He was on Sukuna for a while.
Played him
Everyone knows my opinion on Sukuna.
I played him very few times on stream. I mean, sorry, not on stream, on Rumble. So I'm not familiar with his play. I do like his mat. Nice play mat.
What is that, Gone in Killua? Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Do they not have Misato? They don't have Misato. So this is an uphill battle that Smeef is playing right now. I will say it is very difficult to pilot Yellow Gals if you don't have the 3-drop Misato on your backline.
Oh, he does have her in the back. It's just alt.
Then why the hell didn't he play that out of life?
Oh, good point. Good point.
Maybe his hand is that cracked. I don't know.
Maybe he's got a cracked hand. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's what he's thinking about here. He's really taking his time.
Adelina, Sukuna did vanish off the face of the earth. We're okay with this. I've been telling people since Kenshin came out, Sukuna's tier 3 at best. And they don't believe me. It's just my propaganda.
Yeah, still trying to figure out why he didn't take the Asuka onto the board here.
I think he's low on cards because he had a double final turn. So
That
he
makes
wanted to
sense.
prioritize keeping Mari to the front line.
Here we go with the Asuka. We're gonna sideline the Mary. Probably gonna pop, if I had to guess,
Shishiro.
Row.
Yeah, you have to take him out. You can't let him keep looping it if he has any more of the mummy guy.
Yeah, Mummy Man is just a one played, so he's basically irrelevant once he's there.
Yeah, he's a 4K, sometimes impact. He can't play anything from his hand either. So now he's hoping to hit no, he has the Get Trigger Girl in play, right?
So he had a special and pass. Wow, great trigger on Demon's side here.
Demon is down to 3 though.
He is pretty low, but it looks playable. Like it doesn't feel completely doomed.
Oh.
So
Put that guy back on top. Sorry. Uh-huh.
okay.
Play raid target. Yeah.
Don't know what that card is in the glare, but we trust him. The final? What happened? Okay. Let's see. What happened?
That's his 4th final. That's okay.
Okay. Oh, Mummy Man is back. All right.
All right, Mummy Man. What?
I'm trying to understand what's going on.
Yeah, why is he restanding his 2 APs after Mummy Manning? Link, you know this deck. Tell me.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on here.
Oh, I think he's explaining to his opponent what he just did step by step.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. All right, so play the Mummy Man, discard a card, restand Mummy Man. Mill, who put that there? Kill off your Mari. Yep. Get to replay him. Don't you get to replay him? Okay, 4K then.
Let's see.
What's the best budget in terms of bang for your buck for a computer and or laptop that's able to play some games and edit schoolwork? You are asking the wrong people.
Oh yeah, I'm completely lost on that. I'm so sorry. I have a MacBook.
Yeah.
A prayer, to be honest with you.
For me, because I deal with computers for my living, my well-being, I don't understand the word budget. I spend on what is best for what I do. So I couldn't even begin to tell you what's a good budget. Something Mac.
Something Mac. So it looks like we got some clarity. So he cleared out a lot of the yellow board here. Now he's having to rebuild. Does not look like an easy rebuild here.
Does not.
Uses the finals. That means something good's happening. Oh no, she's. And he gets to draw a card from the. Oh my god, that's so annoying.
And then he gets a free play potentially.
Yeah.
You have to play it to the front line, right?
He may want to put in the back to have 4 energy here. We'll see what he wants to do. Plays it in the back for the energy. Let's see what he plays. He has 2 cards in hand, so not a difficult choice here.
Special.
Okay.
Oh, he has a dream.
I would not do that personally. It seems really okay. Is that the color or not? I can't see.
I can't.
Okay, it may have made. I don't think it was the color.
I think active it stopped combat.
Okay, makes more sense. We got an AP draw on his side. Okay, what the hell is that? Oh, is that the one that adds from the sideline? Forget what it's called. It allows you to add.
Place a card from your sideline on top of your deck.
Yes.
Yep. And then he's playing 1 drop. Draw a card, discard a card. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
he has no more raid targets, does he? Yeah, he has no more raid targets. Check top, possibly mill it, I think.
Oof. It's not. I'm not sure why he did that. I wouldn't have done that. I don't know if I agree here. What was the thought behind that? Not really sure.
I don't know. I think he's drawing the lower half of his deck right now, it would appear.
Yeah, it seems like he's just trying to build a board so he doesn't, lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And playing not to lose against Eva is the number one easiest way to lose.
So realistically, okay, you play that deck more than me. The 0 in the front, if she's sidelined on purple, it rests any character card. There's no BP limit.
I don't know. I've never played this deck.
Oh, sorry, I thought you did.
No, I was asking Link. He likes this deck.
So
Link
draw
Fiber in chat.
setting her active and drawing 2 cards, one from sidelining the Ray and one from the Asuka when played. Really good play there. Although now he only has 3 energy. So what do you do? Okay, giving everybody impact here. 5k impact. I don't know if I completely agree.
Yeah, discard the hand impacts. I guess, yeah.
Let's see which life he takes. Nothing. Let's
Draw
draw.
a card. And there's no more finals. He played all 4.
Yeah, he played them all.
Gee.
Oh, what?
Jeez.
He was really close. Okay, he was not going to win anyway. Well, good for him. Honestly, that was a really good game. I think... Oh, man.
Kudos to Smee for identifying that he had to be hyper-aggressive into a rogue deck like that. That is not something easily identified for most players.
You know what he did that I really liked in the game? A lot of yellow players are afraid, exactly like you said, they're afraid to take the initiative. They want to build the board first, and he didn't. He really pushed the 0 early game and then just started building afterwards. And that's really, in my view, how you should win against yellow. How you should play as yellow Eva. If you're building, you're behind, in my view, for this deck. It's not a deck to build because Spear is already building too. You need to take the initiative.
Yes. Which, I mean, hey, kudos to him for identifying that. I'm really impressed with that level of play. I'm going to undeafen for a moment.
Sure.
Hey, was that the last round, guys? All right, well, GG's. That was fun to watch.
Is that confirmed?
I do, yeah. Oh, I saw. Demon, if I can also give you a suggestion, your camera's a little laggy. Flip your cards a little slower, because I couldn't see anything you were flicking the entire time. You know, in case you do anything, like, really competitive. It's just something you should be aware of with your camera. Yeah, there is no identifying that. But yeah, GG's, guys. That was fun. Alrighty. Yeah, that was the end of it all. We can spectate other matches, though.
Ooh, yeah, let's see what's left for the remaining time that we have, if that was the last round.
Table 2 is done. Table 3, we have KB. Oh, this is what we're looking for. Rare battle happening. Solo leveling rare battle. We have the Mill deck versus Cha-Cha Slide.
Okay, now, what do you think has an advantage here? I think green could maybe take it.
Green is massively in favor. Unless you chain 5-cost force blocks Sung Jin Woo, it is very difficult for you to pilot. The fact that you have a 5-drop in your deck, look at his energy line, he's only at 3. He is very ill-positioned to be able to fill his energy and raid, whereas as a 4-drop dominant deck who just presumably searched with Bach, you should be likely to be able to refill to 4 energy and play multiple things after that. So I think it is widely, KB, she is widely in favor here.
Well, it looks like our purple player did AP draw here. Maybe not, actually, because there's a rested character on the front line. I'm not exactly sure.
No, he AP draw into Brick. He has nothing but 4 and 5s in his hand. Yep.
Oh, no.
Yep, get trigger there.
Oh, no. That's good.
And if that's the 5-cost Sungjin Woo, you should be picking up cards from your sideline.
Wow.
But I think that's the 4-cost Sungjin Woos, which is only pick up on play. Ooh, yep, you have the Bak Dong combo. All right, this Cho searches top 3 for any of the affinity.
Searches for the raid.
Yep. And Cha is a great card to search for.
Yeah.
Discard a card, raid Cha. So this is the danger of the deck, right?
Mhm.
Because you want to swing to unsticky your characters, you have to swing Bach first. Which means your double attacks are susceptible to be... I still need to check with an actual judge to make sure that is a viable play. The wording on Cha suggests that you may be able to just not target anybody and restand her when you discard a card, but I believe you have to target a character. I need this by like an actual judge, not just one who accidentally became a judge.
Yeah, I think once we have the FAQ updated for solo on the Union site, I think it'll be much more clear on what's going on here.
Because if she's just Kenshin, oh, that's disgusting.
We don't need a green Kenshin, thank you. One is enough.
No, but we have Dong. Makes this deck way better. We have my Dong Woke. It works.
I think our purple player completely bricked here. It's really sad to see.
It is. It is.
What is he gonna do? Sidelines it. He blocks it.
Yep.
Oh, it's on the attack phase. Oh my god.
Yeah. And there's still 2 more attacks coming after this one. You can't. Don't block this one. There's no reason to. Yeah.
Block here.
Yeah. Take that one. If it's active, you. Oh, him in your sideline is the worst.
Wow.
And then Cha.
That was terrible. Poor him.
It is. But, I mean, aggro decks prey on people that brick. It is a component of the game, and it's one of the things that give aggro decks legs. We don't care about watching Table 5, I don't... it's Spear versus Hiei.
Let's go see very quickly what's going on here.
Table 6 has the cursed perspective. I don't want to watch that either.
No,
Table 5.
All right. So, Hiei... 3 life into 4 against Spear. I wanted to do well so bad. I wanted to do well, so he has 2 energy. I don't see it. I don't know.
Boosie, if you're on Discord, you can message me with a screenshot of where it was said in the judge's Discord, or like link it to me. I haven't seen it. I tried to find it, but there's a lot of arguing, and I just don't deal with that shit. All right, so we have Spear of Gios versus Hiei right now. 3 life to 4 life. So Hiei was definitely the aggressor early on, but the Spear came down and is now just hard brick walling him. Joggin' Eye for the impact is going to be good, because now he's a 5k impactor.
The only issue is, will that Shinji block it with Nullify Impact? As the Spear player, I don't care. Like, really, like, at that point, you're already at an advantageous point in the game. You can take a hit and try to, again, I don't know how many cards he has in hand, but you can afford a hit or 2, just to see if you can get other things. Let's see here. Plays the Hiei. And then Kurama.
Thank you, Draco. I appreciate it.
I love that ring.
Rama for the double attacks.
I love that ring so much. I'm very curious on this list. I don't know how it's cohesive, but props to him. Discarding 2 to make it double attack. And I assume he's going to give a character 1,000 and probably the Kurama as a 5k.
I don't believe the Kurama can target itself. Yeah, Draco, I thank you. I figured it was you. Can it target itself? I haven't played this deck in forever.
I think it could, but I don't remember. It's been a while for me as well. Let's see. Maybe not.
Yep, Yusuke. Yeah. That's I believe that's one of the only balancing factors of the card. It would be a 4-drop permanent 5k if you wanted.
All right, let's see here. He's probably going to swing with the impact first. Let's see.
I think you have to block with the Nullify Impactor here.
Okay.
Your energy line is perfectly fine right now. You still have 1 free block against the Kurama. And this is just a bait for you to potentially take this life, and you'll still be losing out on other things on your board. I processed this at... Can it target himself? Okay,
I guess it could. Yeah, so I agree with you here. You can... Oh, he attacked with the impact first. Oh, he got the Spear. Um, I think I would have maybe actually, now that he has double attack, I probably would have just taken the block with the nullifier here because now there's a lot of attacks coming through, and he has an
Active.
active.
Yeah, of course.
And so he'll be able to block the rest. All he has to do
Yeah.
is the Asuka, let's say, to a 7k, and then we have a 5k, and we got 2 blocks.
Yeah. GG.
Uh,
For the base with Kaya.
all right, let's see.
Well, this next turn is going to be a pretty big one here. He's only at 2 life against 3, which means you are really playing whatever your opponent is doing out of life is going to be important here, right? So I think the correct play is you want to eat your not a 4K, not a Shinji card on the front line in order to free play a Shinji raid target and then Gias raid over that. The double impact here is going to be awesome, the 5K, and I feel like you need the... Oh, okay, or you Vunder. I feel like you need the Nullify Impactor on the front line just in case. And he's eating his own Vunder immediately.
I agree with you though. Like he's really low on life now. Like you can't get too cocky as a spear player. One special play. Oh great. You know what though? He has 3 life. In my view, it's still anyone's game.
Correct.
Double
Life
attack
will
is
determine
crazy.
this game.
Let's see if he gets rid of the Kurama. I'm curious if he'll special the Kurama.
Well, he has to do his free play. I think Shinji is the clear choice here.
Definitely.
But you play it to the backline so you can special Kurama or special Hiei, honestly. Oh, not to the front line. Oh, special. Unless you have double special, in which case you were winning anyways. It doesn't matter.
Let's see.
What's
Did
that?
he draw a card from the special? I don't know if he did, actually.
I
don't know if that's the
he
right
discarded.
way. He might have done that.
If he played the Shinji to the back line, this raid here would be absurd.
Yeah, it seems like the sequence is not...
Yep.
Okay. Maybe he's afraid, but you're at 2 life here. Like, this is not the opportunity to be passive. Like, you're trying to win here.
Yeah, life is... You haven't changed the circumstance of the game. Life matters. All you have done is solidified that life matters. The double 5k impactors, 1 nullify impact, I think would have been the proper play here. Except specifically into Hiei raid coming out. Not even from life, it has to come out from hand.
You know what I think he's trying to do here? Now I'm understanding it a little bit more. He wanted to have 2 nullify impactors in the front. Again, I do not agree with this, only because A, they are 3k, so it's not typically... I don't know if I agree with that at all. I would have definitely rated. That's my preference. Looks like we've got Shinji attacking here, and it's special.
Yes.
Like, this is... Like, I don't know.
Kill the nullify impactor.
Really, he's killing the Asuka. I don't know about that.
If you don't have any other possibilities of Kurama, I guess, but...
What do you... Oh...
Yeah, taking that life.
Oh
Another
my god.
Hiei, the chosen one.
Okay.
Yes.
Looks like we're gonna do a push for the win.
Yes.
4 into 2.
Oh.
Wow, good for him. I mean, good for him. He got super lucky.
He played the life. Life mattered. You didn't change the circumstance.
Yeah. I'm just curious on his... Like, there's so many things going on here. It was... I'm just like... I would have definitely speared. You could have...
draw.
Oh my god. He's trying to see maybe if he can find another Hiei raid.
Just push up 2 characters, bro.
Yeah,
he AP drew, so unless he has finals, I think it is just shove it and slam it.
Oh, he's not going to do that. Yukina.
Ooh, into final? Or Hiei raid flashback special, like that also does it.
That's true. It's a bit more of a board builder.
Jaja Ken? No, that's... Oh, +1 AP, +1k. So now your 15 is a 2.5, which, whatever.
Is that the 15 in the front?
That is the 15. Yeah, that's
Oh,
the 0
no.
cost.
Why didn't he just push everything?
I think he did draw into what he needed. He's just, or he didn't see the line.
Oh, Yusuke raid. He did use an event, so I believe he draws. Yeah.
The draw a card does not stipulate any amount of events. You need 2 events to draw 2.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see what he does next. I'm really curious here. There's a lot of cards in hand.
Yeah, he should have just shoved up.
Why did he do that?
I think he identified this wrong.
I think
Wunder Raid out of life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think when you have
do
so
it.
many cards in hand, you get distracted on what the right play is.
I could play cards, or you could push up and attack.
And that goes for, even the best players. Like sometimes you get distracted on what you want to see versus what you should do. To be fair, if he had just shoved,
Oh,
the Wonder Raid would have saved him anyways. So it would not have mattered. But I don't think it was the right sequence.
I agree. I mean, we don't know the circumstances of their hands. Many things can change based off of that, but from what I am seeing, the Wunder Raid would have saved him regardless. The double special would have saved him regardless. So, like, at the end of the day, the decisions didn't matter. But in the games where they matter greatly, right?
No.
Spear of Gias, special nullify impactor. Draw a card. Discard the crack to Gen 2 guy, I guess. Okay.
I mean, we know he has the spear in hand. All he has to do is play something in the back. And
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah, I can't imagine he doesn't have this.
No, let's go. Draw the card. Play
Yep.
the spear. We saw it. We all
And
saw
spear. Yep.
it. Draw.
And just for good measure, I'll keep drawing cards. And then I'll free play this character. Doesn't draw a card, but
Let's see. 4K.
you're blocking out here. Yeah, just scoop up your 3 on the front line and pray this last life is a final.
Yeah. Yes, kill the Hiei. Very good. Now, let's see.
Not a
GG.
final. GG's. Very interesting match to watch, honestly. Very
better
back
than
and
I
forth
thought.
from life. Oh yeah, yeah.
He
That's-
got him to 1. That's pretty impressive.
In my experience, this is exactly how Hiei usually runs into almost anything. It did very close. But yeah, really fascinating one. I mean, there was some sequencing errors or mistakes or plays that were alternative to what we were doing, however you want to look at it. I will say the Hiei player, he needs to remember to active main that Yukina. He didn't active main it
You're
2
right.
turns in a row to scry. It could have changed what he drew into. It probably didn't, but it could have. It's give yourself the best probability to beat RNGesus.
For sure. Yeah, I think Hiei is so fun. It's just for me, okay, really hot take here, and you're gonna think I'm absolutely insane.
Mm-hmm.
I was building a Hiei deck without the Hiei raid.
OpenIP does that, actually.
Like, it's
I'm not
so
joking.
good. Like, all the other cards are great. Like, the one that lets you draw is good. The other one that lets you draw, the one that boosts to like an infinity amount based on the amount of events that you play. But the raid is like, okay, you get impact. Who cares? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Thoughts on
flashing back the special is nice. Let's be honest.
I guess it's true. It's conditional, but it is nice. Double
me-
special is nice.
My 3 favorite cards ever printed on, or 3 favorite words ever printed on a piece of cardboard is draw a card. So I feel you.
Yeah.
But everybody, that's going to be the end of the stream. That was the last match and last round. GG's. Jason, thank you so much for joining me and doing this. That was a lot of fun.
It was super fun. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
And shout out to the Rumble Rama players and also the people that host. Super fun to commentate with you and just being here. Thank you.
absolutely. If you want to join Rebel Rama, it's in the description on YouTube side. And everybody on YouTube side, if you have an Amazon Prime, you can go use that for a free Twitch Prime sub over on the Twitch side. Or you can become a member here for only $2 and have some really bitchin' emotes for UA. Look at these emotes. They're great. And if we get 3 more people as members, we get even more emotes. But yeah, that's going to be all my shameless self-promoting at the very end when most people already left. See you guys. GG's.